Hello there. Do you by any chance own a property? It could be anything. A 350 square feet apartment, an entire building, or even a barren plot of land. If yes, then you should consider yourself blessed, because owning a property in today's world is an asset indeed. Whether it is a residential or a commercial one, there's simply no denying that it can be your saving grace in times of a financial requirement or an emergency for that matter. Now the requirement can range from business expansion plans, your children's higher studies, wedding in the family, going on that dream vacation, to God forbid, a natural calamity or a medical emergency. In such a scenario, a loan against property can really help you out. Let me break it down for you. Step by step, answering all your what's, why's, who's, how's and where's. Make sure you watch the entire video to fully understand the finer points, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get more in-depth info of the financial world. What does it mean? In its simplest form, a loan against property is a secured loan given by banks, housing finance organizations and non-bank financial institutions, that's NBFIs, against real estate. This can be residential or commercial. Anyone who possesses a previously owned property can use it. These loans are often disbursed promptly and offered at a cheaper interest rate rather than a personal loan or a business loan. Now, anyone who owns a previously owned home may apply for one of these loans regardless of whether they are a salaried employee or independent contractors working in a commercial or professional environment. Now, the sanctioned loan amount is also higher than what is offered by alternative options. So, why should you choose this loan over any other type? Lower interest rate. Secured loans often have lower interest rates than personal loans. A solid credit score and credit history can also boost your chances of receiving a loan with a lower interest rate. Simple documentation and approval procedure. Now, the documentation and approval procedure for a loan against property is often straightforward. The asset utilized to secure the loan in this instant acts as a collateral. As a result, the paperwork procedure for lenders might be expedited. Loan repayment flexibility. The majority of real estate backed loans offer flexible loan payback terms. You may be able to get a loan payback period of up to 20 years depending on the lender you select. Continuous ownership of the property. In event of a loan secured by real estate, the borrower continues to be the legal owner of the property. When you use a piece of property as loan collateral, its ownership remains unchanged. If you are unable to pay back the loan, you have the option of selling the property. Pre-closure option. You have the choice to pre-close your loan secured by the property if you won't be charged any penalties for early loan closure if your acquired loan has a variable interest rate. You will have to pay a minimal sum if the interest on your loan is fixed. Optimal property utilization. Now, if you apply for a loan and put up a piece of property as a collateral, you will be able to get the money you need with the loan that's equal to the property's value. You will also be permitted to keep your possessions. Now, you can decide not to sell your home, yet receive cash at a reasonable interest rate to cover your expenses. Easy transfer of loans. You have the option of transferring your loan to the finance organization of your choice at an attractive rate of interest with minimal paperwork and documentation. So, who all are eligible? In order to apply for a loan against property, you must fulfill certain eligibility requirements. While each institution has different eligibility requirements, the following general requirements must be met in order to apply for a loan against property. 1. Salary earning individuals. You must have a monthly salary of at least 40,000 rupees. You should fall within the age of 18 to 60 years old, and you must be a citizen of India. A graduate degree is required if you work for a private limited corporation or partnership. If you work for a public limited company, a multinational firm, the government or a public sector agency, there is no such requirement. Then, self-employed professionals and non-professionals. A minimum annual income of 1.80 lakhs or higher is required. When applying for a loan, you must be at least 21 years old and you must not be more than 65 when the loan matures. Your company or group should have been active for at least 3 years. Your company and organization has to have generated steady earnings during the previous 2 years. So, how many documents are required? If you are a salaried or self-employed person, you must submit the following paperwork together with a completed loan sanction application. 1. Aadhaar card and PAN card, passport, voter ID, etc. 2. Salary slips for salaried individuals and bank account statements and income tax returns. 3. Title deeds including the previous chain of documents from earlier owners, if any. Property approval plan, no encumbrance documents. Appointment letter in case you are associated with the company for less than a year. And bank statements over the last 6 months showing loan repayments if there are any still outstanding. Then, passport size photos of the applicant and any co-applicants to be pasted on the application. So where do I begin? A good place to start will be to consult your family before taking this big step. Once you have made up your mind on continuing with the loan, you can go to our site www.iifl.com/loan-against-property and go to the Others tab. Click on Loan Against Property, fill out the form with the correct information, your mobile number, address, email ID, read all of the terms and conditions before hitting the submit button. Once we receive the information, our representative will shortly get in touch with you and guide you on the process thereafter. Hope all your doubts regarding loan against property have been cleared. If you'd like to watch more such videos regarding anything and everything related to finance, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, and of course, don't forget to like and share it with your friends and family. Thank you.